was young and we thought we had it made. It didn't matter much if our sweaters matched. All that counted was the
I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Moves the puck along the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Handles the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lindbergh. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Takes control of the puck. And now he moves it to Laterra. Here's a pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Goes right to the crease. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place on fire again.
You can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. Sometimes when you're in your own zone, you can get caught wandering or roaming, James. What I mean by that, your eyes start to focus on the puck and you start to slide outside the middle of the ice. When that happens, guess what? You open up the primetime scoring area, and that's what happens here.
IFK's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Looks to set up at the point now. Fantastic save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period left to play. Helsinki's ahead 1-0. IFK's going to start with the puck in their own end. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. That's not going to fool them. Helsinki's got a hold of it along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he makes the easy save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And that pass attempt is deflected. Helsinki's got a hold of the puck. Ässat's got it in the neutral zone. Corey's got the puck against the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. To the low slot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. As a defender, it is so difficult to defend against power and strength. You combine that with a little bit of leverage and shielding of the puck, and man, you can be in trouble. As evident right here as he drives the net and finishes it off with a goal.
Ässat's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Quick shot! Standing tall with the save! Left wing takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Corey's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner. It just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Helsinki's got the puck. Levels them with the hip. Here they are on the attack. Looking to set up offensively. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move him, separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And he loses control here. Grabs the puck. Fires one. Stones him in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has expired. Helsinki's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Corey's got possession here in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Laterra stick handling in his own zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. With possession along the wall. Finds some space in the corner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Ässät looking to break out of their own end. Corey's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Helsinki's got possession of the puck. IFK's looking to break out. And that pass is intercepted. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Corey's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Ässät won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Comes up with the stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Grabs it in his own end. Here he is from the slot. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Oh, James, goalies get really angry about these ones. You have a defensive zone turnover. You could be out of your zone. Instead, the goalie's caught out of position and the puck's in the back of your net.
Here in the later stages of this period, Ässat's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. IFK's got the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Odd man rush. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official Team Hat.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Corey's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Handles the pass at center. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down. One-timer, denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Lots of time left in this period. IFK's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Ässät won the draw. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Ässat's got control of it now from their own end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Takes a shot. Grabs it with the glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Slides it across. And a great save.
Lindbergh's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Along the half wall with the puck. Off his stick. Makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Corey's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Martel. Great reach with the poke check. Sampi's gaining momentum. Helsinki's on the attack. And the puck leaves the zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Slides the puck over. Sampi's got it in the offensive zone. He might have a step here. Sends it over. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Blast from the point, and comes up empty.
That's a big miscue or misfire there, but well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Martel's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Helsinki sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Helsinki's got it from behind the net. IFK's got it in their own zone. Helsinki's got it along the wall. Oh, my! Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Laterra's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Knocked away. Helsinki's got it now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Rings the bell off the post.
IFK's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Helsinki's got the puck against the half wall. Quick pass to Marlowe, and he comes up with it. Hammers a shot, and the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Ässät won the face-off deep in their own end. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Corey's got it in their own zone. IFK's got the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Helsinki's got it from behind the net. Excellent stick work on the play. Receives the pass. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hammers a shot. Denies him with the save. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Helsinki's moving it into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Off the post.
Helsinki's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Marlowe's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
Late goings of this period. We've got a 2-1 game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Takes it into the slot. Big-time save by Lindberg.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
IFK's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Helsinki's working the transition through the middle of the ice. IFK's got the puck against the boards. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Well, a goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Helsinki's got it, and they're on the attack. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Less than a minute to go here in the second. IFK's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Tying set. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Lindberg's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Helsinki's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Hey fans, we have a car on the east lot with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Ässat's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Slides the cross-ice pass. Sends the pass over. And offside, we'll get a reset here. IFK's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. And off the draw, they take the puck. IFK's got the puck in the defensive end. Ässat's got possession at center. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance! Great save from in tight.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
With possession along the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. He tips it, and somehow he got a piece of that one. Great pass from the left wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He tries to tuck it in. Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Salpe's got the puck. Helsinki's got it behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Martel. Scoops up the puck now. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Lindbergh's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's 2-1. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Scoops up the puck here. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And some fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Ässat's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they've got to continue on, continue to press and contribute more.
On the attack along the boards. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Good defensive effort to poke it away. From along the boards, he takes the feed. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes it in front. Puts it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
IFK's got the puck along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Ässat's looking to break out. Here they come up along the wing. A cannon from the point! And that's turned aside.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Scooped up along the wall by Karjalainen.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Oh, he rocked him! Reads the play and forces the turnover. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Corey's looking to break out of their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Here's a shot! Stopped with ease. IFK's got it in their own zone. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot right in front! Big save!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Ässat's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. From behind the net. From point blank. Nice save from point blank range.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Ässat's got a hold of the puck. IFK's got possession here in the offensive zone. Bumped off the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Ässat's got the puck in their own end. Corey's looking to break out. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. IFK's on the attack. Corey's got the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Helsinki's got control of it now from their own end. Corey's got a hold of it against the wall. And a great save! Ässat's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And how did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a sec.
During the game, please remember to be alert at all times in our seating area. Even with enhanced safety measures, there are moments when a puck can be propelled into the spectating area with enough force to cause injury. So please stay alert at all times when the game is in play.
And we are just moments away from overtime. Oh, everybody's up for this one now. We are underway for overtime. Corey's got the puck. Ässat's got it in their own zone. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Helsinki's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Feeds it over. Here's a shot, and it caroms off the glove, and it stays out. A chance to win it, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. And they send it right back to him. They've got some momentum here, and that pass is redirected. Through center along the wing. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Sudden death in under 60 seconds. Looking to end it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop. Here we go, odd man rush. Takes the pass. Oh, what a glove save.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here's a chance! Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post!
IFK's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Takes the feed. Helsinki's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides the pass over to Sampi. There's the horn. Overtime fails to find us a winner, so we'll take it to a shootout next here on EA Sports.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
First skaters on the ice. Goaltenders set. The shootout. This place is buzzing. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Number 52,
And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James, and there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed, and he
stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Shuts it down, what a save.
Huge save, you could tell that he wanted that one.
Boy, his team would love to escape with the 2 points if he can deliver here with a goal. What a chance, but couldn't pull the trigger.
You have to trust your skills when you're the person that's chosen. Be reactionary, read what the goaltender's giving you, and he didn't do that.
Looking good, makes the save.
Wow, and this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout, and he makes himself as big as possible, and he wins that battle.
Scores! And that's the game! What a brilliant conclusion to a fantastic game, and this fan base is on their feet.
Well, that's a great play in tight, James. The way he gets body position and then just slides that bottom hand underneath the puck on the backhand.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.